he's trying to say something. Maybe we should get closer to hear him better.
Maisie. Maisie.
Maisie. Is he saying Maisie?
He's been unconscious for a few days, but he never stopped mumbling this word. We're thinking that Macy might be a person's name.
Of course! We're also handing out supplies today. Most of the Syndicate's crew should be nearby. Endman, let's go try our luck and see if we can find someone who knows rope. Maisie?
Maisie?
I don't remember seeing someone named Maisie, but Rope never kept pets either. Oh, he seems pretty close to a girl who... but she seemed to... And then, I can't help you much.
Rope wrote Maisie in the appendix of this document.
Rope as a girl? I've never seen... Wait! Well, since your help...
Comm device? That...
Hey, I'm not some weird old man. Rope dropped this comm device and they'll try your luck over there.
Alrighty. Let's see if we... They actually found out quite a bit. Endman, found any leads? Well, no matter how we look at this, Maisie definitely means something important to it. In any case, we should try opening the safe.
Oh, yeah. I suddenly remember Rope.
Try using Maisie. That's the name of his patent application.
No, not working. Woohoo! It worked! Naming a patent after a close friend or lover isn't unusual. The UWS...
Is that so? I'm still thinking about the diary entries. But hey, at least the safe is finally open. Oh, there's something else besides the film. Maisie is the recipient's name. I think it has something to do...
Ah, Endman and Gilberta! You're really here! Rob just came out of his coma. I heard that you're with Andre, so I came...
Really? Then let's head to the medical bay right now.
Those traces. She was the one who left them. I thought she was caught up in something.
Mr. Rope, is Maisie...
No. Maisie's not from the valley. But she showed up one day with an incomplete machine. It's a filter device containing blighted... She called it Maisie. Everyone thought it was a funny name, but the device was built on ideas that matched mine. That was the most important period of my life. It was the first time I met someone who... We spent all our waking hours on the project. I didn't even ask her name. I thought...
So, Why?
We were almost done with the filter, but she suddenly took Maisie with her and left. My colleagues told me that she only cared about making the device work and getting it patented. I don't believe it. I refuse to think she left for that. Something else must have happened. I wrote plenty of letters and left them where we used to research and...
The letter. Is this what you're talking about? We found it in the safe.
This is it! I put down Maisie as the recipient's name, but this means she's... But this also means that she...
The place where we found the safe has been really torn up. We saw huge...
I won't give up. If she did receive the letter, it would mean that... I'm going to find her. I've got to know why she left without telling me. Thank you for bringing the letter to me.
Endman, I just remembered something.
Wonder where Gilberta went. I guess I'll just look around the place.
We got the water contamination issue all figured out.
The reconstruction of Valley Forest makes significant... Administrator. Without the filtering device you and the lady messenger found, we would be days behind schedule. Huh. Where did Miss Gilberta go?
Endman, I think I found something. It's near the place where we...
I spot treasure. Let's go take a look.
Wow, that looks like a great find.
Man, they're hiding me!
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Cast off. As cast! Here's our shot! The rescue!
Breathe with me.
Much better now.
Commence L7. Annihilate it! They're hiding me!
Your end awaits.
Leave now. As flash!
Endman. Remember when we came here and found the safe? I I noticed a few things scattered nearby. So, I decided to come back and see if I could find anything else. And then I found this. It's the final diary entry, written by the owner of the filter device. Yeah. The diary we picked up was from the same person. She's the fellow researcher that Rope talked about. The last entry, she wrote it to say her goodbyes. Contact with blighted materials affected her mind. She knew early on that she was gradually losing her memories. She found the problem with the filter and became the first to be affected by it. She didn't want him to be part of the mistake, and she chose to tackle it. She carried the letter, made herself part of the safe's password, and wrote all those diary entries to help her remember. She suffered helplessness. Perhaps one can eventually find their story by reading letters about the past. That's how the tales go. But in the end, she chose to leave instead of seeking her past. I've never felt memory loss before, but the thought of it, what did she feel or think about when she saw recordings of a past that seems foreign, yet actually belongs to her? I'm afraid of the feeling called oblivion. When I see memories flying past me that feel familiar yet foreign at the same time, I cannot help but wonder if I've actually lost something. Whenever those memories well up within me, I feel as though I'm kept away by a dark, misty veil. Endman, can you tell me how it feels to lose your memories?
It feels...
Is that so?
But it's nothing to fear. Because I have you with me, Gilberta. And everyone as well.
No. I like those memories. They may not be mine. So, I really do like those memories. Memories I made while traveling. The secrets I saw in my solo flights across the night skies. I don't care which memories they are. I don't want to... These are real, authentic memories that I made with the people. Thank you, Endman. I don't feel confused anymore. I'll treat these memories like precious gifts, no matter where they came from. Sometimes, I feel everything in this world is just so ephemeral and delicate, like bubbles of water. All it takes is a simple slip to lose those beautiful... But that is also why I'll do my best to keep these important memories safe. People might not remember the faces of us messengers, but I'll do all... Endman, do you still remember this? Now I know who to send this letter. It's just a letter. Why, Endman?
But it's something you treasure, right?
if I failed to catch you, would you still be alright? I knew it. But I'm real. Thanks a lot, Endman.
This is your...
Well, it's... Although I couldn't figure out what to write, I've decided to keep... I carried this blank letter with me when I first arrived in Talus 2. I kept thinking about what it was. Why did it appear? I once thought the letter probably wanted me to write something. And yes, there are so many stories. So many, but...
Can I still keep it?
Of course. Perhaps a day will come when I sort out my feelings and... And that would be a letter from Gilberta the Messenger herself. Oh, by the way, don't you forget about me, Endman. But even if you did forget, I'd just show up right in front of you. Then I'd say, I'm Messenger Gilberta. This is the first time we've met. And then we'd get to know each other.
Are not complete. Team, make ready to continue our operations.
Thank Talos you took out those Angeloi, Rossi. Those rock buggers would have destroyed our machines if you hadn't been round.
Just part of my job, Grandpa Root. Be careful on your way back.
Dad, once the mining camp settles down and they've taken care of the problems for the UW crew, I'll go looking for you. I didn't expect that.
Nope. And it's all the fault of my unreliable brother. He started behaving strangely after receiving some package yesterday. I didn't see him the entire morning. He wouldn't even pick up my calls. Catello is a huge bag of problems. Worse, he's always doing things on his own and creating trouble for everyone. But what can I say? Can just ditch him?
I can't leave the mining camp. There's still so much to take care of.
And you are the most reliable person I can count on, Annie. Grazie, Annie. Ah, yes! This is for you. Yeah, it's a gadget I made a while back. It can track Catallo's bone charm. You know, our family talisman. I've got one myself. Just follow the direction pointed out by the tracker, and you'll find him. Catallo doesn't care about much else. The bone charm's the only thing he's always got with him. Ah, almost forgot. Murat of the UW said that he saw someone who looked...
Outsiders.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed! Yeah, freeze them!
The tracker's beeping. Is he nearby?
Watch that sound.
The tracker's reacting again. This seems to be the right direction.
Ant-Man, why are you here? Rossi, I knew it. Scusa, Ant-Man. I cannot head back just yet. Since Rossi already told you, there's a list of names, a map and a note in that package. The names, they are pack members who failed their missions in the past few months. You can take a look at it, Ant-Man. All the failed missions are partnership contracts between... If the Meddlers were other Landbreaker clans, they wouldn't be... A few days back, I got word that a pack member had died. Tommaso. He was just not too long ago. That's right. I don't care if it's a trap. I had to come here and investigate. I'll hunt the traitors down. Yes. There's no need to get yourself involved or face risks for our sake, Ant-Man. Fine. But this also means you've entrusted your safety to me, Ant-Man. For this joint operation, I might need you to stick to my arrangement.
Hear that now? Engage! Take this!
You often act alone, right?
Sometimes. If I can handle it alone, no one else needs to get their hands dirty.
Rossi's worried.
My turn. On it! These bone crushers bear marks left by the unique arts of the pack. Maybe the traitor did it. Ant-Man, we can follow these marks. It might help us find new clues. Ant-Man, we're ambushed.
Engage!
Out of the back! My turn.
Stand down! Ready to strike! Crystallize! What's this? Engage!
careful. Don't let your guard down.
By Talos! What the blight is that? Eat the dirt, brute! No, don't shoot! The twin moons shall be one!
You?
Catello, sono io! Giovanni! Amico mio, did you forget about me? We were tight.
Your performance was indeed...
I knew it. Bene, amici. Catello, it's been years, huh? You retired those clothes and fangs yet? Settling down nice and easy, huh? Oh, yeah! How's baby Rossi doing? She was only this tall when I last saw her.
She's good. And she didn't get any bigger.
Yo, don't let Rossi catch wind of that, or she'll be yanking your ears again for sure. Whew, okay. This spot looks nice and private.
Giovanni.
I knew that would be your first question. I'm here for Tommaso.
I do. What happened?
Okay, don't take my word for it.
You sure?
Of course I am not sure. I'm all decked out for sleeping into dark. Speaking of which, Catello, mio caro.
There are traitors in the pack, and Tommaso is our biggest suspect.
What? You really think so? No way. Tommaso wouldn't. Got it. You need to wrap up your little investigation before calling it, right? Classic you.
He's...
I'm Wolfguard's current partner.
Indeed. We usually call him the end.
Endmin. That's a... how about you join me on a...
I'll...
Jumping straight to traitor, huh?
Get a problem with that?
Oh! Oh, of course. Let's go there to take a pic.
Sure.
All right. I'll lead the way. Guess I'll have to put up with... Haven't seen Catello in years, but he still got that blighted temper.
That was well played, Endmin. Our teamwork was pretty... Everyone in the pack, no matter what, his ties to... Yes, and Giovanni's are... So, Endmin. Tommaso. When compared to Giovanni and I did take care... I hope not, but... Many years have already passed. Time changes everyone. Tommaso. We've known it, but... We can go now. Endmin. Didn't think the hidden underground camp would...
You've been here before? So, still need...
We do. This place has changed quite a bit since... Yeah, they even rigged the situation might be worse than we think. Endmin, I think I see a few UWST crewmen.
The UW? I should probably... Catello, Endmin, I'll see you...
Let's go, Endmin.
This is definitely planned. They must have a camp near... That's right. The missing supplies.
Apollo.
Of course.
Location is key.
We've already called for some...
What's that badger with?
No. We were...
Oh yeah, it's...
That makes 3 gone.
And all happened in this...
Yeah, right before...
sounds like bunk. The picture's coming together. Now that we have more clues about traitor or not, we just need to see through his plan. I agree. Bene, partner. According to what the crew told us, This probably belonged to that scientist. Hope he can still return to his project.
Oh, and then?
Someone dressed like a...
Yeah. Oh, I think I had...
Just as I figured. Admin. We have found enough Admin. The next act sub...
He's getting ambushed! I'll start! Crystallize! What's this?
Support right here's our camp!
Take this! Face your end! Take this!
Target locked.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Good work, everyone.
Everyone's giving their all. I've got to step up too.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So, got any idea on how to get down there? Share him with a brother, man.
No second chance.
Once known, be dead.
Sterilize this area!
Storm of
Crystallize! What's this?
Support right here's our camp!
Gotcha! What's this?
Verify and report personal status, team.
Hey, perfect timing. I just coaxed the key clue from that screaming whelp. Wasn't easy, you know?
Really? Tell us about it.
The clueless runt spilled the camp's location. It's right behind that wall up ahead. There's a big hole we can slip through.
That location is already surrounded by bone crushers. Getting there might be troublesome.
Okay, hear me out. We charge as one, fast and relentless. No delays, just hit them and push through. Yeah, ditch the plans. Go straight up to their pipe faces and smash them in. How does that sound?
Sounds like a good idea.
Huh? Ma certo, Catello. You've turned into quite a decent team player.
In any case, we might need to act fast.
Act faster. Okay then, that's our next move.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed!
Enemy attack! Get him! Spare no one! Stop them! The fight isn't working out for us! Catello, let me! I'll try my best to shut off the flaming barrier!
We'll cover you.
Take this!
Here's our camp! Once known, be dead!
No second chance.
Sterilize this area! Here's our chance!
Gotcha! Face your ass! What?
Got fast.
Get that low! Hang in there! This flaming barrier is a real thorn, but I'll shut it down quickly!
Once known, be dead. Storm of
Take this! Pressure strike! Crystallize! Defense!
Any regrets?
Your end awaits.
Sterilize this area!
Take this! Gotcha! Face your ass! It's finally over. Mark my words, this was...
The cartel guards wanted to stay alive. The Bone Crushers are That dagger you're carrying.
Oh, Kate, I followed the tricks you taught me, and got someone to custom port this blade.
Really? I'm glad. It looks like...
These Bone Crushers sure know where to pick their turf.
We've had it rougher before.
That's true. I'll never forget you and me trapped in that sewer for 3 whole days.
This is the entrance to the hidden camp.
Endman, you're here!
This is the entrance to the hidden camp.
Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest.
Let's slow down a little, Endman. This place is perfect for an ambush. The Bone Crushers didn't build this place.
Typical Bone...
The Bone Crushers may have...
Huh? Me? Okay. Sure.
Yes. Besides, from what I know about him. Signs of patrols. Looks like we're not too far from their main base.
This place is way too big.
A bigger place has its perks. It makes a group like ours less obvious. Careful, Endman. There may be enemies up ahead.
No escape! No escape!
They were overconfident. There should be other mechanisms, Endman. Bone Crusher glyphs. Most of them, yes.
You actually know this, Catel.
But knowing what the glyphs mean...
That sounds like a real...
Yes. The correct... Night, target, escape, foot rest, and fire. That's my guess for the sequence. Night, target, escape, foot rest, and fire. That's my guess for the sequence. Target, escape, foot rest, and fire. That's my guess for the sequence. A puzzle of this caliber seems too easy for someone like you. Very impressive, Administrator. Let's keep moving. There's still quite a way to the deepest part of this camp.
Home crusher mechanisms. Not for me, you handle it.
Giovanni, you blocked that bullet for me back then, right? That weapon dealer didn't even know how to use his guns. His shot found its mark.
That...
this out. Do this together, lad. You escape! Silenzio! Make it quick! Locked and loaded. Step down! Yeah!
Huh? Wait! Who's there? Giovanni, come back!
You were right, Henmin. I slept. Giovanni. What? You saw it. I guess you saw right through me. Just like you said, I did. Back then, I had only 2 friends in the pack. The encounters we had on this mission, I should be... You're right. When it comes to Giovanni. Anyway, we should figure out a way to... These devices should be good reminder. That should do it. You flatter me.
The traitor you're looking for is Giovanni himself.
Then he owes me an explanation. I'll take care of him the pack way.
What if he had no choice?
Every lupo must pay the price of their choice. That's how Rossi, Giovanni, Tommaso and I were. The very first time. The end is near. If you're ready, Henmin, we can take that elevator over there. Henmin, expect a hard fight. And stay close to me. That's how Rossi, Giovanni, Tommaso and I were taught. In our very first...
Show yourself. I know you're here. Taking you down one at a time will drag on. Throw it all at me.
Big, strong words from a tiny runt of the pack. The exit's closed, and so is your fate.
Make it quick! On it!
Crystalline! Cast off as cast!
No second chance.
You escape!
Listen to the pack. Impossible!
Locked and loaded. None shall live. Where is Giovanni?
Giovanni?
Who put you on guard here?
It's the traitor of that pack of yours. Wouldn't
Useless. It was the perfect ambush. And you? Keep your guard up, Ant-Man. Capello, you were giving a pretty good show. What happened? You... The blade that killed Tommaso. Yeah. E allora? He believed in your idiocy and tried to You're the one who betrayed the clan. I betrayed the clan? Please. The true pack lives by purpose and honor. We don't sell out our own for some measly creds, trading blood and sweat to those companies.
Some traditions must be set aside if we want more people to lead decent lives. We have to do this for our pet.
Future! The path of yours leads to no future. The Alfarian is right. You're hopeless. Only the Alfarian could lead the new pack to the glory we deserve!
The new pack?
That's right. If I'm a traitor in your eyes, then you're gonna find a whole army of traitors out there. Did you really think that the new wrong? We are what the pack was supposed to be. And you have fun with your La La Land fantasies and stupid dreams.
Who is your Alfarion?
Catello, do you really think I'll break my omertà? I probably can kill you, but it'd be nice to take someone down with me!
Admin!
Who's the Alfarion?
Catello, this key answer, it's yours to discover.
The incident is now over, and the traitor got what he deserved. We should Sure. I'll be right with... Ant-Man, I may need to excuse myself for now. Yes, he remains a pack member. His final rites are... That was the first time we botched our job. We had to pay the fine. Tommaso sold the silver brooches. Giovanni then spent 3 months... It was a gift. For him. Rossi picked it. I was in charge of. As for this one... And now... I did not expect to hear about this new pact from Giovanni. I know nothing about the size of this operation. Rossi often mentions it, and maybe she's right. The pack of today is different from every pack of the past. But before that happens, I must verify. If possible, I hope you treat everything that happened. I'll tell her myself. Now's definitely not the time.